We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's Down in the Den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now.
Welcome to Down in the Den After Dark. Happy New Year to everybody that's tuning in. If you're listening on Patreon, listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, we thank you for the support. The Down in the Den After Dark crew appreciates y'all. So it's brand new year, 2023. It's the Jordan year, so it's 6 rings for us. We're about to do it real big in 2023. But we're going to go down. We're going to introduce the crew like we always do, starting with yours truly, your boy Mars, a.k.a. Marlon Beardo, the Bearded Weirdo, host of Down in the Den, host of Politics as Usual with my man, the Short Man, and I thank you guys. Going down the line, guys, introduce yourself.
All right, what's going on, everybody? BJ Hines, a.k.a. Big Will. Follow me on Facebook, BJ Hines. IG, BJ Hines 757. You know what it is.
All right. This is King Petty, also known as John Leggett. You can find me on Snapchat, IceMySoul80, and on Instagram. And you can catch me on Facebook, John Leggett, and on the King Petty channel for Pop with Petty every Saturday at 4:20 p.m.
Bam! It's Dick Dashley in this motherfucking bitch. One more time. I'm back. So, you know what it is. It's the short one. Your baby mama's lover. So guess what? I got social media, but I'm going to tell you motherfuckers after, but we getting ready to get this shit cracking. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's the brand new year, 2023. We're so happy. We took a little break so we could be with our family and friends, but we're back. We're re-energized. Our batteries are fueled. Getting you some shit talk from a guy's perspective, from the most immature guys on the internet. So we're going to start off like we do every single episode with our vice of choice. So I will begin today. I'm taking it real light because I had a long night. Thank you for those who know. Had a long night the other night, so not doing it too heavy. But right now I'm drinking on some Day Trip CBD infused tangerine. So let's pop this bad boy. I've never tried this, so hopefully it's good. My face can't tell a lie, but we'll see.
That boy's stupid.
Oh, yeah. That's good. So I may be slumped by the mid-episode, but we'll see. Guys, what's your vice of choice tonight?
Don Julio and pineapple juice, the dole. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get it cracking. Drinking it up.
Oh, my God. Wow. Okay.
Man,
I just got lemonade and Roberto Cavalli. That's all I got. Lemonade and Roberto Cavalli vodka. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Man, fuck y'all, man. I feel deprived. I'm sipping on orange juice. I've been kind of sick the last couple of days, so I ain't getting no alcohol in my system.
Let me pour you something from here. Pour you a shot from here.
Y'all pour something out for the man who can't partake.
And look, and y'all know I don't get sick. So yeah, I'm on vitamin C right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm on vitamin THC, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Rolling up down there.
Look, I'm better.
Okay,
look,
so
I feel better than I did yesterday.
And Pink Panther.
You can eat it.
John be making custom strains over there. He could buy them.
No, that's what it is. I got 2 strains. I got 2 strains in one jar because I didn't want to keep 2 jars. So I got Gary Payton and Pink Panther in one jar. So it's Gary Payton and Pink Panther.
Yeah, Pink Gary.
Sipping on the alcohol. Y'all ain't shit tonight.
I drank because I thought you was gonna be on something.
And look, normally I would.
I know.
but for real, look, I feel better than I did yesterday. But I'm just being cautious.
Yeah, I feel
that's what I'm doing. So, but you better believe tomorrow I'm gonna be sipping on a little something.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. So let's start off with a little bit of open talk. How did everybody bring in the new year? Did anybody do anything special? Anybody go anywhere? Anybody what was doing. I'll start. I'm not a big New Year person, so I'm gonna keep it real. I was in the house looking at some old HBO Max Justice League cartoons and smoking a joint in the man cave chilling down in the. That's what I was doing. Anybody else do anything for New Year's?
I was on the hub.
Oh my God.
Call it what it is.
Okay, so what I did, I was off shrooms, I was off weed, and I was off a whole bottle of Ciroc pomegranate.
That nigga.
So
I love that. I love that Ciroc. That shit is good. I got that currently.
I've seen some footage. We need to get Dreads up here as soon as possible to talk about he put the HD on her, which everyone knows you should not do. So that was very entertaining. If you guys haven't seen that clip, please go to my man King Petty's channel. It's on his shorts. It is hilarious. So that was some live action true player footage. Salute to the man Dreads. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro. It's that's just how he is, bro. Man.
But me, I didn't do nothing on New Year's. New Year's, I had a small get together at my house, but as in like going out, I haven't been out on New Year's in like 6-7 years. And I like it that way.
We old, man. We older.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
I think this is my last time going out on New Year's. I was like, this is not for me. These people weaving in and out of traffic drunk.
Yeah, because look, like I said, I had to get together at my house. It wasn't a party, but it was like, y'all, Sean, I had like a little semi-party a little bit, all the drinks they got at the club, I got that shit at my house.
You have a GFP.
You know
you be having a GFP.
And my shit is free.
Mm-hmm. That boy had the GFP at the house, a grown folks party at the house.
Exactly. And all the drinks they paying are arm and a leg for at the club. I got the same drinks at my house you get for free.
Mm-hmm.
and you can get food.
And food. Look, free nigga.
and more importantly, a clean bathroom. When you need to go to the bathroom, let me tell you,
exactly.
As a person who's had digestive issues their entire life, shitting in the club is a sad thing. That is all your life.
My God.
I just you go to the bathroom and next thing you know, you see somebody semen on the wall, man. That's speaking from experience.
What club are you going to? The
I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, look,
what club is this?
So look, I used to be a freaking club boy. Like, I'm saying in my early 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like I was clubbing, I would bar and club. I did that shit 2 years straight, every day, 7 days a week for 2 years straight, right? So, I was doing my thing. And so sometimes you might meet somebody and, the heat of the passion is going on. So you ain't really trying to go out to the car or tomorrow. So the nearest place is the bathroom stall. So to all them people that maybe came and seen splurges, sorry, I'm not gonna say the name of certain. Well, one of them used to be the Serenader, and on Lake Merritt in Oakland. So I'm sorry about the Serenader. I did a lot of I spewed a lot in that bathroom on Saturday night. I'm sorry, and at the Easy Lounge around the Grand Lake Theater, I did a lot. Good times though. Good times.
Wow.
That man said semen on the bathroom wall. God damn.
Wow.
Pull out game strong. Pull out game strong. Early 20s, man.
Good God.
Every time I think it's something, it's worse. It always manages to step it up one notch every time.
I got stories for a lifetime.
Writing his name on the wall.
Apparently, my stream is not that far because I'm not shooting on any walls. I'm not. It's just not a thing for me. So all of us, if you guys don't know about the After Dark crew, we all grew up in the 80s, 90s, loving pro wrestling, love WWE. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, but WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas had some very interesting posts lately. Have you guys seen this?
Nah, what you said?
All right, it's great. So I'm the only one that's seen it. So I'm gonna share my screen live with you guys, and I want y'all live opinion. I wish I could get Dr. Umar Johnson on this, but let's see if we can go ahead. Let's see. All right, so I want you guys to check this out, and I want y'all
get stomped out.
What?
Right, so as soon as I
Wow,
can,
white.
For him getting punched.
But how old is Tony Atlas right now, though?
Tony Atlas has got to be in the 60s.
70s at least. At least it's 70s, bro.
You might be right.
He might be the same age as our moms.
So tell me, damn, they got a lot of advertisements on this.
Right.
Hold on. It's thinking. I'll edit this pause out, these technical errors. God damn.
Hella shit. What the fuck?
It's just spinning. All right.
I've gotten back into wrestling a little bit. Sami Zayn and shit. I ain't feeling that shit. That storyline is trash.
Man, I'm loving it. The Bloodline is the funniest shit on.
I've been on AEW though. AEW's kind of good. I like it.
I ain't watched wrestling in so long, man.
Me neither. I follow it. I still follow it, but as like sitting there and watching it, I be doing so much. I haven't sat there and watched it in a few years.
Yeah.
It ain't the same no more, bro. Like I guarantee, I would do what I would do one time, bro. Is if we all are in Vegas on a Monday, bro, we should just watch that shit, bro. Just all of us and just do that shit. But I know Drew ain't gonna watch that shit. Drew gonna be like,
no, I got shit
out.
to do.
I know we gonna be out.
All right, we're having technical difficulties because Chrome is like not trying to work. Hold on.
That's the devil. The devil.
But basically, it's the footage. I don't know if it was a joke, but I don't know if this is his girlfriend, but he's on the ground, and it's a white girl who's a solid -2. She's not cute at all. And she's just beating his ass, like punching him in the face, stomping him out.
What?
He's on the ground. And you're like, damn, is he getting beat up? And then he just looks in the camera. He's like, Happy New Year. And we like,
wow.
What you on? I'm like,
anything to get a like now with Tony. Like it's like anything to get a like now. I don't get it.
It's the I want to go viral thing, man. Everybody want to fucking go viral.
Yeah, everybody.
Hell no, I'm good. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't give a fuck.
My ancestors, I could hear my ancestors. If I let a white woman just beat me up on camera, my ancestors would just be like, "Nah, man, this is not what we died for. We didn't fight years of slavery and all that for you to get stomped out on purpose. That's not a thing." But before we continue with the jokes, as we always do, it happened against my team. Prayers and thoughts to Hamlin,
man.
Buffalo Bills football player had a cardiac arrest on the field. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. So, man, prayers out. Salute to that man and his family, and hopefully the NFL do right by that man.
Yeah,
that man money. Make sure he's taken care of the rest of his life because the man literally died on the field for your sport.
So I did do some reading, and they said that they're going to, his whole contract wasn't guaranteed, but they're going to go ahead and guarantee it for a year. And the rest of his contract got to be like $3 million or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think they'll take care of him because they'll have hell to pay.
That shit is crazy. I've played organized football for 2 years. I've played organized basketball, and I've never seen that. I've seen players on my team get hurt and whatnot. I've gotten hurt, but we from the era. You get hurt, you run back out there.
Yeah,
right.
And actually playing football and basketball, I've never seen that until I watched that game Monday.
The last time that actually happened on TV was actually Hank Gathers.
That's exactly what I thought about, John, when I saw that.
That was Hank Gathers. That was the last one.
Yeah, Hank Gathers died on the way to the hospital.
Yeah, but he passed out.
Reggie Lewis. Well, not football, but basketball. Reggie Lewis died on the court.
Oh yeah, Reggie Lewis did too.
He didn't die on the court.
He didn't die on the court though.
And then a few days later, he died.
Yeah.
Hank Gathers died down there on the court. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, like they've had it in soccer many times, but we know who watches soccer. Soccer is a big ass sport, but like
I'm about to say everyone in the world except America.
I watch it.
We don't fuck with it. Pause that. My papers have arrived according to my GoPuff, so I got to sign for this.
That was real traumatic right there. So I'm surprised they playing today.
Yeah, it was. See, me personally, what I would have done, I would have just canceled just this week of football. Just pushed it back a week.
Right.
But
that's your human side. You got to think about it. The shit's still a business. You know what I'm saying? Your human side and your morals say, man, I had to cancel it. But the powers that be, that's big business. You think you cancel football this week? That's $1 billion business. So they don't give a. It's they care for that moment.
Yeah,
but the shit got the show got to go on because they got money. He'll be in the news. They'll put the Hamlin. They're gonna put all that type of stuff. He'll be in all the commercials because that's gonna guarantee more money. You know what I'm saying? When they putting all that stuff up, people gonna dial into it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on every news thing, every commercial, all of that shit. We in support of this and that. That's big business right there. So the money gonna roll in. So
the money definitely coming. The NFL is a money sport.
Yeah.
Shit, What's they might lose his show off the shit because of what the remarks he said.
So Skip, he ain't losing that show.
You never know.
Hell no.
He ain't. No, he's not. No. And shit would have been said a long time ago, like a week ago. He's not gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? No. He's standing on what he say. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said it at a fucked up time because he come from the era. If you get your ass hit, you lay out. They drag your ass off the field, and the game continue. But right now, in the time of life people are a little more caring, a little more sensitive, and everything ain't about the game. You know what I'm saying? But he come from a different era and a different breed of people. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all talking about Skip?
Yeah. That man Hamlin, he died on the field.
Yeah,
right. Literally. But I don't
literally, he died.
This might be a hot take. I don't think Skip said anything wrong because if you read the actual statement, he said it's irrelevant. The sport is irrelevant right now, but a lot of people, they hate Skip anyway, so they just took it at face value without actually reading. Oh, man, this is Gelato 33, my second vice of choice. I'm about to roll up right now. And we got a special guest coming in to the room, none other than that man, Cal Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to the
my boy.
What's going on?
You can't even see his ass, but my boy, he got the smiley face shirt on.
Yeah, man, you spill weed everywhere. Damn, man.
What y'all talking about?
Okay, we were talking about Skip. We were talking about Skip.
Alvin with that emoji shirt
about to bust his ass that next day on Undisputed. He said, "Go on, play damn camera."
Oh my God,
Skip, you didn't let me finish. Go on. Wait, when Shannon put his head down like this, you know it was some shit.
Shannon hilarious, boy. Go, Skip, go.
I don't think Shannon forgave him from that time when he said he was jealous of Tom Brady. And then he told him, "Put your effing glasses back on." Shannon was like, "Man, if I ain't need this check."
Real.
So, I'll introduce yourselves to the After Dark crew. For those who may not have seen the intro and not familiar, please give them your social media. Introduce yourself.
So it's Alvin. I don't got no social media, but everybody know that by now.
Him at Real Kevin Hart.
AKA Cal Jones. I ain't got nothing else. I got.
Yo, man. Remember that time in Atlantic City when that dude thought you was Kevin Hart? He was like, it's you.
I was like, no, is that me? He was like, no, it's you. I was like, I know who I am, it ain't me. He thought you was like,
you got the lie. I know it's you.
Remember, he had to catch that bus.
Yeah, they were catching the China bus back to wherever they was coming from. He was like, go back on the bus.
He was on the dance floor dancing. He was like, oh, shit, I got to catch the bus. He just
He had one of them tiger shirts from 1996 that everybody used to wear out of limbs.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I had that video somewhere. I got to find it.
Well, shoot. I remember back in 2003, I was going to work and whatnot. This is during my struggling period. I was catching the bus to work, and there was this drunk dude. He always got on the bus talking about, I'm Jay-Z's father. Look, y'all don't know? I'm Jay-Z, my son. I'd be like, what's his real name? I know his real name. What's his real name? He wouldn't tell it. But all he kept saying was, I'm Jay-Z's father. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You on the bus, you on the bus with me and you talk about you Jay-Z's father.
But may have been. Jay-Z didn't really mess with his dad, so
like
at all.
No, he didn't.
It may
No,
have
he didn't.
I know Jay-Z got
Jay-Z would at least get a man a Hondo Accord. Jay-Z wouldn't have kept his old man on the bus. His heart ain't that cold. He'd have gave him a Hondo Accord.
I don't know, because after Jay-Z parents divorced, his dad was like, fuck y'all.
Right.
So I don't know.
I think Jay-Z ain't that cold. He probably would have had some bitterness, but he probably would have gave him a 89 Honda Accord, you know what I'm saying, with some nice little tires on there and a good a souped-up engine. He probably would have hooked him up. You feel me?
He said they got, but his dad died. He said they got, they did the camera switch y'all angles? Yeah, they did. I was like, I came back. I was like, well, how BJ end up over there? In the words of Beyonce, we getting fucked up tonight. Jesus Christ.
He about to throw up. He about to throw up.
Yeah, that was that fire. That's that gas right there. That boy, Gasolina.
Oh man, that took all my confidence away. Jesus Christ. Oh man.
You gotta take baby steps.
Edit all of that shit out. Oh my God.
Straight up weed.
His whole lung on the table.
Shit right here, bro. Oh my God. Murder, she wrote. So did anybody see the Davis fight, Gervonta Davis fight?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't even know it was a fight.
I saw the highlights.
I thought my call was bad. Johnson, like he got emphysema, man. He said like he been working in the coal mine for 13 years.
No, I saw the highlights. Old boy Davis, man, that shit was trash. It didn't last long.
It was 8 rounds.
What was the first or second round, I believe?
No, it was 8 rounds, bro.
Hell no, because they said he got knocked out. It was over.
Are you looking at the same fight, John?
Yeah, I watched the highlights. I just watched the highlights. So these motherfuckers thought it was over. So I saw the fucking part.
Full round.
But even if you watch the highlight, they still gonna tell you where they ended at.
Dude, I only saw the fucking I woke up this morning, discombobulated, and turned on YouTube and just turned it on and watched. So that's what I thought. I didn't know how many rounds it was.
You watching Creed 2 accidentally?
No, I ain't never seen Creed 2.
He was like, and then Tessa Thompson came out, bitch couldn't hear.
No, I saw it. I didn't know what round it was.
So, okay. So, my bad. I had to mute it.
He was watching Rocky 3, Club of Lane.
No, because, all right, here's what I saw. Old boy's in the corner, and they was like, no, it's over, bro. It's over. And all of a sudden, you see old boy do a flip. Gervonta Davis did a flip off the fucking ring.
So, if you watch, watch the fight, you see like, so I watched the fights. All, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big boxing fan. So I seen it. Like, even after the first round, when Tank was in the corner, dude was like, he needs speed. He was like, nah, I'm just taking my time. Like, he kept baiting him. He was waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? Dude couldn't last with Tank. And then when Tank hit him with them shots at that 8th round, I seen when he hit him right here and he did like this, he was done. I thought dude would have came back out, but when he said, I can't see, I said, he ain't coming back out. He done. He couldn't see out that right eye. He was done. He was cooked. Like cooked pork chops. Crispy.
And what happened with Meek Mill at the fight?
So I guess Meek Mill was they was with Gary Russell Jr., who's another boxer, right? He's a 126 WBC former world champion. So I guess they was clowning and betting, but it got serious, and then they start arguing and shit like that. So, you know, I don't care what. I love Meek Mill, but you ain't whipping no Gary Russell Jr. So I don't care how many dream chasers you got. That nigga Gary Russell Jr., he got some heavy hitters with them hands. He'll probably take about 3 of y'all before y'all get him. And then he got a crew with him too that's all putting paws on everybody. But luckily for that nigga Wallow, a real OG, he jumped in and was like, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna mess up the business. We ain't gonna mess up the money. And they respect what OG said and walked off.
I'm so sick of seeing Meek Mill in the news for stuff. Like, just stay up with if it wasn't for Hold Up, Wait a Minute, would Meek Mill even still be? Didn't you say Meek Mill's the best rapper alive at one time?
I was just thinking that.
Who said that?
I knew y'all was gonna say that.
Look,
it's that nigga shirt.
I was just thinking that.
Quiet.
It's that nigga shirt.
Meek Mill, I was like,
it's that nigga shirt. That nigga shirt made him say that shit.
Alvin said that, and he said it with a straight face.
Oh my lord!
When he first dropped, he was the hottest artist that year.
I can understand if you would have said he's the hottest rapper out right now at the point he came out. But you say he was.
I ain't never said ever. I said at the time.
You said ever, bro.
He ain't never been the best rapper ever. DJ, you been smoking too.
You said ever. You said ever because the room got quiet.
I said at the time. I said he was.
I think he said he the hottest out right now, but even then, that was a bold statement. I don't think Meek Mill's ever been the hottest, right? The fact that he got bodied by Drake, I'm like,
but okay. So look, let's go. So when MMG was like up there, you know what I'm saying, at that time when they had their run, it was between Meek and Wale, but I felt like Wale was a better rapper than Meek. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like Wale had better bars.
MMG really have a run. Like, I remember Omarion was up there doing something.
They had a little run. I said they had about a year and a half or something like that. They had their little thing with they self-made. You know what I'm saying? When they self-made, Volume 1 and 2, Volume 3 didn't do all that great. But when they was dropping, like, you know, Meek had his out, Wale had his, and then Stolly had his, and then it kind of started to go down a little bit.
Yes, I actually went to
out of that era. Who did y'all like out of the MMG back in the day when they had all them?
I'm gonna be honest. I've never been an MMG fan.
Me neither.
Like, they have songs,
but
I like
they were
Stally.
cool.
At that time, Stally was my favorite.
I think Rick Ross was the best.
Yeah, I mean, Corey. But I mean, like, as far as the artist, the roster, I did like Stally at the time. Stally was one of my favorites.
Think about Rick Ross. He don't change his flow no matter what. Rick Ross is gonna give you that. I remember he was featuring on that what was that little white girl, Lourdes, and it all about what was that song she had? Diamonds in the Sky, whatever the shit was. And then they put the whole song was like anti-materialism. And then they put Rick Ross on it. He's like, diamonds in the money, bitches. And I'm like, did you hear the lyrics of the song? Do you even know what the song is about? Do you rapping about the exact opposite of what this bitch is talking about? So I've never been a huge fan of MMG.
It was just the worst when they had Omarion up there because they came to the North and Scope back in 2012. And I actually went to that concert. Omarion came out with a bulletproof vest on. I said, what the hell type of what type of shit is this? Omarion came out there with a bulletproof vest on.
BJ, why would you? Who was at that concert?
I had some questions throughout, but I was like, BJ is the oldest one, so why the hell was he there?
It was Rick, because we was 32 at the time. At the time,
too old to be looking at Omarion.
Yeah, we need.
Look, it was Rick Ross, because Omarion had just signed with them, but it was Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Wale. I can't remember who else.
That's better. I thought it was like an Omarion-led concert.
Oh, hell no, I ain't going to Omarion concert. But
BJ went to the B2K concert at 35
Omarion got added to that, to that bill. And of course, Rick Ross came out and did his thing. Wale did his thing. Meek came out and did his thing. And here come Omarion with a bulletproof vest on.
Oh my God.
DJ was in the audience talking about bump, bump, bump.
I was like,
oh God.
I was like, what type of shit is this?
Speaking of shit, have y'all heard of RSVP, the new R&B supergroup?
Hey,
yeah.
Don't diss them. Please don't diss them. I like that song. I like that song.
RSVP standing for R as in Ray J, S as in P, V as in Bobby Valentino, and P as in Pleasure P. These guys have united like Voltron to make a group of super shit. I can't believe these 40-year-old men.
But that one thing, that single they got
Ray J's new album Redemption out too.
Look, that's good. Yeah, but that's good R&B. I don't care what nobody says. I love R&B. They good R&B. That's good R&B.
I'll wait till Mario come out.
The straight love making, grabbing air, dancing in the rain. That's R&B. Don't give a fuck what you niggas say. Y'all can say they all the bad shit,
grabbing air.
but I guarantee, I hope that they can pull out and don't get the group ego and everybody and they break up like a LSG or something like that. I hope they can pull out a classic album and bring R&B back to the forefront like it should be.
I think the Bird just died.
No, they broke up because it was too much ego in the group with LSG. So I need these guys. I need y'all to be on y'all shit.
They actually tried to come out with a second album though, but that didn't pan out.
No.
Just like with TGT.
They came out with a second album.
Yeah, LSG tried to come out with a second album, but it didn't turn out right.
And just like TGT, they did one good album and the egos got into it. I'm not a background do this. I'm not this, I want to be solo. You know what I'm saying? Like egos get into play. I need RSVP to get your dick out the dirt and be a group, go on tour, make the ladies moist and creamy.
First of all, who produced the song? First of all, who produced the song? That's what I want to know. Who produced it?
Why we need these singing dudes to keep girls wet? I'm confused.
I need them to sing like they used. Look, I'm into the love thing. So you think if you got a beautiful young tender or whatever you got, you might got you a old tender or whatever like that, a dry tender nugget, whatever that fuck you laying with. But you know what I'm saying? You laying with your
ain't nothing wrong with a little air fry loving, as I like to call it.
That's what I'm saying. That's just a good little quickie snack. But you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna put on no you ain't gonna put on that shit while you trying to get to it. That's that young boy shit. I want some, you know what I'm saying? I want some of that wine and dine. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have some candles or some shit like that.
I never thrown on no Ray J to set the mood.
So BJ, LSG did have 2 albums. LSG 2 came out.
I didn't say just Ray J, but I'm just talking about them as a whole. Hey, Ray J had some hits, man. Don't diss Ray J.
I never said we cut this Ray J on.
Name 3 Ray J hits.
I'll never have.
And you can't say
who fucking to One Wish? Who the hell fucking to One Wish?
Wait a minute was a hit, boy, with Lil' Kim. Don't do that
wait
shit.
A minute.
Look, that shit was a hit. Oh,
wait a minute.
Shit was a hit.
Hey, Drew, they talking about after Wait a Minute.
Technically.
Ain't no
So
penny
listen,
went from wait a minute.
listen.
Right.
Like I said,
I could honestly guarantee you there's not one woman on the planet Earth that was ever like, wait a minute. Ooh,
like I said,
ooh,
I'm not gonna go
change
back
my
and forth with
underwear.
you Negroes. Ray J he's got legendary R&B status, mind with me.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Ray J.
Wow.
And you know what? Pleasure P got all of them boys got legendary R&B status because they are naturally talented.
Legendary.
Yes, I'm gonna put them in legendary status. Bobby Valentino got platinum album. Bobby Valentino got platinum albums. Pleasure P got platinum songs and platinum album. Ray J probably got a platinum plat somewhere. I promise you. I know he did. Sammy is an R&B artist, but he didn't get the credit as he should have as a youngster. I believe that if they come out and they really stick to R&B, sky's the limit. They can really bring R&B back.
And this is why you will never be an A&R at a record label. Ever. I've never heard so much bullshit in one sentence. If them niggas is legend, Alvin's group in the Carnival Cruise is a legend. If they're legends. Remember our group on the Carnival Cruise line, Alvin?
He said the sky's the limit.
Legend.
Hey, I hope I'm going to purchase the album when they come.
Where are you going to purchase this album? Sam Goodies?
No,
you
nigga.
On Ray J's website.
On my phone. Purchase that shit.
That shit did come with a free scooty bike. It come when you buy
earphones. That shit come with a free Raycon earphones. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be.
That man said legendary.
Hey Ray J, I fuck with you. If you see this ever, I fuck with you. I don't fuck what these Negroes are talking about. I fuck with you. The scooty bikes and the whole shit.
I'm sorry. I'm picking Cisco over Ray J all day. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's because you used to wear them highlighted ass, book ass chains like that nigga back in the day. Shit.
Yeah, Cisco was way better than Ray J. Ray J had one wish, and said, "Can I?"
Okay. But Drew, you said legendary. That took me out.
Yeah.
That took me out.
Nope. I feel like this, man. The nigga been in the game over 20 years. He got legendary status.
He's been around.
He been around. Ray J been in movies, TV shows, commercials, the whole shebang. Ray J got legendary status.
But they was all with Brandy though.
Must be a Tyler Perry
movie. Loving hip hop.
Let me tell you.
Loving fucking hip hop. Moesha. He was on Moesha because of fucking Brandy.
Y'all don't remember Still with Shaq? Y'all don't remember Still with Shaq? Come on now. It was in Steel, bro, with Shaq.
I feel like you're confusing. I feel like you're confusing the word legendary with trash.
Ray was in the movie. Ray J was in the movie, bro. Ray J, shit. Ray J, you wasn't in no movie. Ray J was.
Ray J is Brandy's brother.
You just had me throw my glasses on like Shannon Sharp.
Man, put your fucking glasses back on.
Ray J was in Steel. And Ray J, look. Ray J didn't had hits and all that shit. He'd have been on hits.
If Ray J threaten you, just blink if you need help. Like I feel like Ray J is in the room with a pistol to your head. Like, say I'm a legend.
I respect R&B, man. Like, and Ray J is a part of R&B, so I respect him.
You drunk already, right?
Nope.
If R&B stand for really bad,
I would think so.
Like, you know, when I'm drunk, I really talk ignorant shit.
Man,
Ray J's a legend, and I feel like RSVP, if they really pull it together and not have no egos and put all the egos aside, I believe they'll pull out a great tour and probably can produce a great album.
First of all, whoever features on every song is probably going to outshine every song, every person on that song. What the fuck? Let them get Chris Brown. He gonna outshine everybody on that fucking song. Let them get Mario. He really gonna outshine them niggas.
If you look at RSVP, they are I call them the early 2000 love R&B. Chris Brown is not that. So they are in a different R&B category.
Chris Brown been around how long?
Since 2006.
That ain't 20. That ain't 20 years. Ray J been around 20 years. Sammy been around 20 years. Okay?
How many albums
Bobby
Sammy got?
Valentino, he got 20.
He still said Sammy.
How many albums Sammy got, bro? Like, how
Sammy
many albums
haven't
do Sammy really
Sammy
have?
haven't came out with a real album since 06, 07.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Sammy. Don't disrespect Sammy's thing. Look.
Bobby Valentino, when was his last album? Other than the transgender shit that happened with him at the hotel.
So I stay. Hey,
what's going on?
Hey, him and his whatever he likes, whatever he like, and he play with. But he's making R&B.
He said Bobby V.
He making R&B music.
Wasn't he?
No, but he making R&B music. That's all I care about. He make R&B music.
Fucking
Why
with
you
a
gotta be anonymous?
Yep.
Fucking with a
Making R&B music. What the hell are you sharing, Sean?
This is your boy. This your king.
Nigga, I don't see it.
Bro, I don't want to see nothing.
Who's he sharing?
Is that Ray J?
He is a legend.
Is that Ray J?
Yes, it's fucking Ray J.
Turn that up. Turn that up. Turn that
Bro, that
up.
sounds horrible.
Turn that up. Turn them hits up. Turn that up.
He didn't even know it was Ray J.
I can't really hear it.
Frank Ocean. I'm
Turn that up.
sorry.
Turn that up.
Frank Ocean.
Turn that up. If that's Ray J, turn that up. That's real R&B right there. That brother can sing.
Ray Ocean better than Ray J.
Man, for real. Like,
He must then watch the verses when Ray J was up there.
Ray J was sick that day.
No, he won't.
did he get murdered?
Sick that day.
What you mean Ray J was sick that day?
He had a cold. He was sick that day.
Well, he should have used auto
He said he
tune.
was sick.
That nigga should have used auto tune.
The same verse when Mario crushed the Marion.
Man, good God. Good God.
Mario should have been in the group. Mario R&B legend.
Mario don't need to be in the group. Mario is great by
Mario still
himself.
got that's R&B.
There's not that many R&B legends out here.
Because Mario will outshine all the motherfuckers.
There
Think
are
about it.
no
Mario is a pure
R&B
singer.
legends except for Usher. He's the only R&B legend left. Period.
Period.
Who is?
Who is?
I don't even consider Chris Brown R&B though. I feel he's more like pop, hip hop.
Yeah, that's how I feel like Chris Brown is more pop. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, Usher R&B king.
R. Kelly is in prison,
but he still got an album.
That's the
goat.
I'm not listening to that shit. When that nigga, that nigga committed.
I admit it.
He admitted to crime. Nope.
Y'all need to stop.
I'm here.
Damn, Siri, all listening.
I was like, what the hell?
Not listening to that. I listen to old school R. Even a lot of the new R&B, I really don't listen to because it's more popish and rapish. I'm still old school R&B.
There's no new R&B. Like nobody's out there making R&B music anymore.
No, ain't nobody singing no more.
Like Short Man said, there's not 4 dudes in the sand in leather singing to one bitch like it used to be. Like it would be like Jodeci, all 4 niggas singing to one bitch.
I don't see none of this, and I don't see.
I close my eyes.
When I don't see this or this, none of that. None.
But I'm gonna tell you, I wanted to be in an R&B group so bad. I had this nigga on the cruise performing every night like Joe Jackson. I was like, yeah, I know we on vacation, but have you learned your part?
Oh my God.
All these R&B singers want to be rappers now.
For real.
Yeah, like when Chris Brown became a blood, I was like, there's no more R&B.
Yeah, R&B. All
you imagine Prince and Michael Jackson in a game?
Man.
Like, woo, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Usher the only one left.
I can talk about R&B all day because there's some people out that don't get enough credit for R&B for singing, and I'm no, y'all don't know good R&B, but you niggas is like rappers and all of that shit.
I love R&B.
You DJ, do you hear this shit?
You can't name 3 Sammy songs.
Man.
You can't name 2 Sammy songs.
Technically, I can. I just can't do it at the moment without.
I can't name one.
You talking to a couple music heads right now. We know.
Listen,
Bobby
Me and BJ
Valentino's
used to fucking
best
walk
song
to
is Slow Down.
Camelot.
Period.
BJ
no,
used
it's
to
not.
video.
I can get them jeans.
Who?
Bobby Valentino, the one with the remix of Lil Wayne.
No, but look, Bobby Valentino's first album on DTP, he had hella hits he had hella hits on it.
He ain't better than
You know
Genuine.
what the word hit means? I don't feel like we're speaking the same language.
He did. Like he had some, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Bobby Valentino has some real cuts that could get you in the groove.
Let's pull up some stats. Let's see how
He
many.
ain't better than Genuine. He ain't better.
He came out way after Genuine. Genuine came out in the early 90s. Genuine is a fucking king. He's not like he's a fucking R&B king.
Bobby Valentino got one good album.
No, he does not. He's got 3.
There can only be one king.
No, it's more than one. Because Bobby Brown's still a king of R&B. If you really want to get technical, Bobby Brown still is a king of classic R&B.
Over R. Kelly?
No. Nobody can beat R. Kelly in R&B because R. Kelly wrote a lot of shit that don't nobody still know to this day.
That's true.
He wrote for Michael Jackson. He wrote for Celine Dion. He wrote for everybody. I feel, even though like towards the end, he started getting ridiculous, like when he had like songs like Sex Planet and talking about Girl, I want to travel to Uranus. I was like, smart.
I think R. Kelly started doing too much coke then. He started doing some new shit.
I would say R. Kelly is probably the king of R&B. I would say.
Yeah.
I don't consider Michael Jackson R&B.
I don't condone his actions, but yeah, as far as his music, he's a king. Yeah, you can't. Who can beat him in the verses? Who can obviously beat R. Kelly in the verses? Honestly,
Babyface.
Yeah, you're right.
Good point, BJ. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point, BJ. Good point.
Babyface.
Yeah.
Babyface. If you talk verses, Babyface.
Especially if you're including songs they wrote.
Yeah, that's what the verses is. The verse, when you do the verse,
you gotta go back. You gotta go back ages with Babyface. You gotta go back to Shalimar and shit too.
But that's
how many songs Boys and Men got from Babyface. Boys and Men records. They used to have like 15.
They got battles.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the verses is. When you're doing the verses, you're not only doing the songs that you sing, you're doing the songs that you wrote and produced for other people also.
And I think R. Kelly will destroy him.
What?
Yes, even with the songs that he wrote.
Hey, listen. That shirt you got on, you need to turn that shit upside down to a fool. Because that's foolish what you're talking about.
If you're talking
foolish.
If you're talking about a versus, not only the songs you sing, the songs you wrote and did for other people, you think R. Kelly would beat Babyface?
I'm gonna agree with Alvin. I'm gonna agree with Alvin. Because I think if you're including songs they wrote, there's 20 R. Kelly songs that he didn't even sing that he wrote that can fuck up some Babyface. Because Babyface, because remember, it's not just about how many songs, how many records they sold. When you put, it's got to be, when you put song for song and you listen to it, which sound better. Like Babyface going to have a lot of shoot. That ain't gonna compete with Body Like a Snake.
No, you gotta go from the 80s all the way to now. Babyface still writing for people now.
R. Kelly would beat him with his own songs. He don't even need to include the songs that he wrote.
This nigga disrespectful.
I mean, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, and R. Kelly wrote "You Are Not Alone." And that shit,
right?
Oh yeah, we know he wrote that.
Right.
He wrote Aaliyah whole first album.
He wrote Janet Jackson's song "Anytime, Any Place."
Who wrote "Anytime, Any Place"?
R. Kelly.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
I believe he did. No, look that up. Because I don't think R. Kelly wrote that shit, bro. I don't think R. Kelly.
Anytime, Any Place.
No, I think Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis did that shit. Look it up.
John, you've been capping tonight, man.
Nah, bro, I'm serious.
I think Jimmy Jam. Yeah, I think it was Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
So he just did the beat then for the remix.
That
was it.
I put Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis in the verse.
The remix was Teddy Riley and Blackstreet, not R. Kelly.
Anytime, Any Place.
Yeah, nigga.
Anytime, any place, the R. Kelly remix.
That must have
you
been a
never
YouTube
heard the
remix.
Anytime, Any Place R. Kelly remix
That
by
nigga
Janet
got-
Jackson.
That's a YouTube remix, nigga. You didn't listen.
No,
to
nigga, it's for real. They used to play it on the radio.
I ain't never heard that.
I ain't heard it either, bro.
I believe
Anytime Any Place was written by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, as we said.
Go to the remix.
There was a R. Kelly remix, so that is true. It says R. Kelly remix only listened to by John.
No. Hell no.
No, but he did write a remix, but I ain't never heard it. But it says here,
I got it. I have it.
Yeah, pull that shit
Just
up
like you think, right? Who else? You said Babyface. Babyface is a legend. Babyface brought out John B. John B. He was singing his ass off at his time.
Yeah, but R. Kelly, like just his songs, like when you talking about hits,
R. Kelly got it.
Yeah, he got the hit because it's only 20, so you only got 20. R. Kelly got a 20. As soon as he pull out, "You're contagious, sexy lady," that's R. Kelly.
But look, R. Kelly, he got damn near
remind me of my
2 or 3 decades. He can do from 1990. What? 12 Play came out what year?
92.
Like 1993.
If he pull
92.
out just that alone, you cut the shit off.
Yeah.
From our era, you think 92?
Honey Love,
My
Honey,
Body, Honey Love.
You remind me of my beat.
Honey did an album with a rapper.
Honey Love wasn't on 12 Play. It was
some of
on,
those songs was dope, even though people don't talk about
Kelly
it.
in Public
Honey
Announcement.
Love with Public Announcement.
Both of them
Yeah,
albums.
Honey Love was on his first album in 1990.
Wasn't it R. Kelly featuring Public Announcement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Them Best of Both World albums. Sometimes he had better verses than Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z kind of phoned that in on that one. He was
I don't think he had his whole mind and spirit in that.
He didn't show up for one music video. He wasn't even on the cover of the album.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think nobody could beat R. Kelly in a verses. Besides Babyface. Babyface will be able to go back and back with him. But R. Kelly,
I didn't say Babyface would smoke R. Kelly now. I didn't say all that.
No, I said that would be a good show. Honestly,
I don't think
just go to the show because that would be a good ass show. Period.
R. Kelly will smoke him because, like Sean said, it's how the song's gonna make you feel when they come on. When people heard "Step in the Name of Love," it's gonna hit different than anything that Babyface.
That's true. That is true.
All Babyface songs have a similar energy. They're all sad as shit or begging for shit. Or, baby, please. And that's cool. But R. Kelly he can literally send you on an emotional roller coaster. You know what I mean?
But that song that Babyface got with Howard Hewitt, LL Cool J, "This is for the lover in you."
That sound like all of Babyface shit sound like that.
That shit was hidden.
I'll cook your food. I'll make.
It's not it. When the women fed up come on and that beat drop.
What Babyface gonna do when Thong Your Thong come on?
Or Trapped in the Closet. Shit.
That's
all 6 chapters.
Now, if he do the Bump and Grind remix, it's over. That's how I feel. He pulled that one out.
You do Keys to Admission
or Feeling on Your Booty.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on.
Oh man. I think I only graduated college because I believe I could fly. That's the most motivational song that ever was created. I was looking at that damn exam like, if I could see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can. That shit go hard, man. Yeah, I'm out on that one. Y'all some bullshit. Babyface.
I gotta tell you the truth. I didn't believe that shit. I didn't believe I could fly because I didn't pass no grades. Listen to that bullshit. Said fuck class. I'm gonna fly and go buy me some weed and sell it.
Yeah, how does become an R. Kelly episode? All because of Drew and his bullshit about Ray J. He called him man.
Man,
He's more famous for smashing Kim Kardashian than any of his work.
Andrew trolling us.
Yeah, that man said Ray J a legend.
What lyrics you say?
I'll never believe that.
Ain't you Brandy brother?
Exactly. That was the hardest bar about him. Ain't you Brandy's brother? He couldn't even do a song with Brandy because he would outsing his ass. Till my baby's born. He sounded like me out there. I was like, yo, this dude can't sing at all. Till my baby's born. That big ass kid. But my baby, I was like, that kid like 20. You'll put the big ass down.
The only song I like was the song he had with what's that dude that write them songs? Young Bird.
Yo, Young Bird.
Shaker.
Yes, Mexican Canada.
Oh, no. What was the other song?
Picture something like
I'm on the road.
From Ray J?
Yeah, it was like you can't hold me down while I'm on the road. It was
I know what you're talking about.
That name of the group though.
Oh yeah, it was just like can't hold me down. And she can't tie me down or something like that.
Tie me down.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
you want the bitch can't tie me? Bro, that was the New Boy.
Damn, what happened to the New Boys? They fell off.
That was them. That was New Boy featuring Ray J.
Yeah, I don't even know I ain't never even heard of them. I was like, I thought you were talking about.
They did like it was kind of like the song they kind of did the song The Jerk or something like that.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, didn't one of them die? Didn't one of them get shot? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy that even pop rappers are getting shot. This is a dangerous industry. They be shooting.
You get killed in your own city. You get killed in your own city. It's a proven fact.
They killing everywhere now.
Did you say one of the New Boys died?
It was a while ago.
No,
it was a long time ago.
Neither one of them New Boys died.
Who was it then?
One of them, he killed somebody.
Maybe it was a group that was you're a jerk or something. Maybe one of them died.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They just I follow them. They're not. They were beefing for a minute. One of them killed somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah, he in jail. He's not in jail.
He go to jail because it was self-defense because they tried to rob him. But
one of the dudes from the Cali group died. I don't know if it was that group.
One of them dancing groups. They were all doing crazy dances and stuff. He got like shot.
I know a group I think you're talking about, but it wasn't the New Boys.
I think them niggas work at McDonald's now slinging meat. They are definitely not a factor in the music industry right now.
Niggas said he chucked
the broke boys.
What do y'all think about Gangsta Boo?
Rest in peace to the legend, Gangsta Boo. Nothing but love. Yeah. She was an original member of 3 6 Mafia, one of the most. Now, those are legends, Drew. When we say group 3 6 Mafia,
I know.
Yeah,
apparently you don't know because he's like, yo,
man, legend. Ray J is legend, man. Look, you got 20 plus, you a legend.
Is a legend. You can't even
20 plus, 20 plus, you a legend.
But Gangsta Boo was a legend before Ray J.
What you say?
Gangsta Boo was a legend before Ray J.
Oh, I know that.
Ray J album. Did anybody own a Ray J album of his fine?
You need to stop. He did this 20-year thing, man. It's like us saying we've been hanging out for 20 years. We just know each other.
The Ray J album.
We motherfucking legends.
So we ain't been around each other for 20 years. We just known each other for 20 years.
I'm a motherfucking legend. I don't know about you niggas. I'm a legend.
20 years just mean you ain't died yet. That's all that means.
I'm a legend. Fuck that.
He ain't got no album.
As I do. It went double wood.
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about Ray J. Just because he's in love with hip hop.
The Short Man Express album with double wood. It sold negative 333,000 copies.
I'm talking about Ray J.
Ray J
came into. He said, "I'm still rapping." Ray J sucks, man. As far as the music, I respect business, but as far as music, he sucks, man. He's up there with Nick Cannon and me.
Oh wow!
God damn, Sean. I mean, he sucks.
Wow. Nope, not gonna do that.
Nick Cannon had Gigolo.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was
R. Kelly wrote
that Gigolo song. Yeah,
it didn't go hard though.
I'm a gigolo. That shit did go hard, actually.
That was
Gigolo
hard.
was better than any song Ray J has ever put out.
It wasn't better than One Wish.
I don't know. Yeah, it better than One Wish.
You're right. To my baby's born.
Yeah.
Baby's born.
Ray J was literally the last person. Ray J was literally the last person to sing in the rain and dance. Ray J was the last person.
Ray J was the last person.
Ray J was the last person to sing and dance in the rain and fall and get on his knees and do this. And Ray J,
I'm so dead.
Ray J, y'all gonna stop motherfucking dissing Ray J. He can't, legendary. Because R&B don't do that shit no more. Niggas is
R&B is not even around no more since by John Sweet and a couple others.
R&B niggas be like, hey bitch, ooh, I want that fat ass. Hey bitch, ooh, she gonna fuck me and the crew. That's R&B right now.
Hey, Jodeci was pretty nasty in the early 90s. They were not sugarcoating shit either. That nigga said, every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you off my mind. Freaking you is all I need. There was no subtlety in that. That nigga was
They wasn't calling the girls bitches and hoes and all of that stuff.
Oh, listen to some Ozzy Brothers songs.
Oh my God.
Now, Ozzy Brothers is real. Like that's real R&B.
Have
right
you heard,
there.
Have you heard Mr. Big lately? Have you heard the new shit on his new song?
With Rick Ross, so he's like the biggest bosses you ever had.
No, the one I sent y'all. The one with
can I get to the end? Yeah, I heard that. I don't know why Charlie Wilson and Rod Isley singing with Fetty Wap. They're not at the same level. Although Fetty Wap,
but you can't deny the song. The song got a nice kind of vibe to it though.
No, I fuck with the song. I'm just talking about when you talk about levels of singers, like Charlie Wilson is one of like the best vocalists ever. Ronald Isley is one of the most legendary vocalists ever, and then there's Fetty Wap. They one of these things are not like the other. Although Alvin, remember we was in the car listening to My Way like 36 times going to Atlantic City? They tell us better. Shorty, where you go?
My Way, Drunken Love. Beyonce Drunken Love.
Oh my God.
Yeah, on the cruise. I was drunk, but I was dancing drunk love. I was swinging on the pole.
I'm talking about in Atlanta.
Oh,
you remember Tony cut you out because you started mocking the song because it came on so much?
Oh yeah.
She was like, "Sean, don't do that."
Yeah, you know how Tony feel about her Beyonce.
She loves Beyonce. God,
I can't do it.
She loves
Rihanna. I can't do Beyonce.
Rihanna.
I like her. I listen to her albums and shit, but Beyonce, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't really listen to a Beyonce album like that.
I love Rihanna, but she's
just me.
Yeah, Rihanna a little overrated. We waited like 8 years for her to come out. She came out with that whack Black Panther song. I was like, you should just stay making draws, Rihanna. That shit.
Speaking of Beyonce, did y'all see the Rolling Stones top 200 artists of all time?
No, I didn't.
Who is she?
Guess where they got Beyonce?
Where?
Number 8.
Where do you think she should be at?
She shouldn't be number 8.
Where you think she?
Come on, look. You had Anita Baker at 96.
Oh,
you had Anita Baker.
I'm gonna say Beyonce a little bit bigger.
Anita Baker's at 96.
That's about right. Anita Baker's not better than Alvin.
Go sit in the corner, bro.
Alvin.
Anita Baker is not even the best female singer from her time period. Patti LaBelle.
Look, that list was fucked up. They had SZA over Brandy.
SZA's
they looking at the time now.
I would say yeah.
No,
looking at the time.
But they never said what it was based on.
The Brandy was never like.
So they didn't give no criteria. They didn't give no criteria.
But look, check this out though. Chris Brown didn't even make the list.
That's fair. Best 100. You know how many artists there are, PJ?
No, I know. No. I didn't say 100. I said it's 200, but Chris Brown didn't make the list at all for anything.
That's
What?
that's a little disrespectful.
Chris Brown did not make the list.
Chris Brown.
What?
If you're talking about 200 artists, and then
I can name 200 artists better than Chris Brown.
Whoa.
I can name
Chris, but it's 200. But to not put Chris Brown on the list, it's like, come on now.
Wait, so 200 artists better than Chris Brown right now?
They're talking about not just R&B. They're talking about everything.
Yeah, they're talking about all time. You got to look at all the rock bands.
There might be.
Yeah, they're talking about everything.
There's probably 100 rock bands bigger than Chris Brown. When you talk about like Nirvana, Red Hot
Chili Peppers, all that shit. You got all that. Is the Beatles in that shit too?
Of course, the Beatles are in there. That's what I'm saying.
The Beatles definitely in there.
If it's the Beatles and all, you're gonna have the Beatles, you're gonna have John Lennon, you're gonna have like everybody that was very influential at that time period. In life.
Mick Jagger was in the 50s. I can see that.
Yeah.
Now Mick Jagger alone should not be in the top, because in the Rolling Stones, yes, but his solo music is trash.
Trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baker shouldn't be over Chris Brown.
They had Sade at 51.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hurt about that one. I mean, for me personally, Sade should be at least in the top 20. For me personally, Sade should be top 20.
Top 20?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going from personal top 200, if we were to all make a list,
top 20,
Connect me in. That's me. That's connect me in. That's this one.
Yeah, I got you in. But we're going to continue the conversation. That was a timer. So this is the end of the episode. Oh, God, we got too short, man. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to Down the Dead Off the Dark. We're going to continue this conversation off air. As always, for the short man, for Big Wheel, for King Patty, for Al. Check us out. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to drink some more. We're going to talk some more. Maybe we'll put the rest on the Patreon. But as always, deuces.